Hi my loves. So seeing as I talk about music on my channel here and there, let's talk about why I dislike Metalhead Elitists. Because oh boy, this is gonna be a fun one. I'm definitely gonna have people mad at me. So first, as a thing, I listen to a lot of different genres of metal. I love industrial bands like Nine Inch Nails and Tool, but I also love the intense ones like Gwar and Exodus. But I also love nu metal bands like System of a Down, Korn, and Cold Chamber. I've actually seen Gwar and Cold Chamber live, and they're probably my favorite acts of all time, but I'm getting off topic. The point is, I know what metal is. I don't need to be told what it is. So with that out of the way, let's get started on why I hate people who are elitists and act like they're the second coming when it comes to the genre of metal. So, I only say this because it happens to POC metalheads and women or AFAB people who are wearing band tees. It's usually very greasy guys who smell like they haven't showered in weeks, who see you wearing, let's say, a Metallica shirt, and because you're either a POC or a woman or AFAB, they assume you don't listen to the band because of those factors. So they come up to you and yell, "Name 3 songs!" And if you struggle to name 3 songs or name something like Master of Puppets or Enter Sandman, you're suddenly a poser. I've never seen this happen to men or AMAB people or white people. It's annoying as hell. I've had this happen to me 3 times. Once while I was in a Nirvana shirt, unrelated to metal music, I'm aware. Another while I was in a Korn shirt, and the last time when I was wearing my Metallica varsity jacket. The issue was when it happened to me when I had my Metallica jacket, I hadn't listened to Metallica in a very long time, so I did not remember names of songs. And then when I had the Korn shirt on, the guy who was quizzing me only knew the song Blind and admitted that he only knew the song Blind. Or when I had my Nirvana shirt on, I was naming basic Nirvana songs when I named All Apologies, Mr. Mustache, and Floyd the Barber. I'm sorry, not sorry for this, but if you have to stop someone who's minding their own business just to prove if they're a poser or not is really weird. That's usually how you scare baby metalheads who are just getting into the scene or band away. It's sad. Please not. Obviously, I don't give a damn if you don't like nu metal, but the amount of metalheads I had the displeasure of meeting IRL rag on nu metal for one of 3 reasons. 1, it's not real metal. 2, it's just rapping. 3, it just sucks. As I've said, I can understand why a lot of people dislike nu metal, and some people have valid points as to why they hate nu metal, such as it being repetitive, or young fans being creepy about the band members. I'm looking at Deftones for this one, etc. But the 3 reasons above are not real reasons to dislike nu metal, because at that point, you're just being like a toddler throwing a tantrum about how someone took your fucking cookie. As for the it's not real metal argument, how come bands you consider real metal have toured with bands who aren't real metal, like Gwar and Cold Chamber? Gwar is heavy metal, Cold Chamber is nu metal, and I think they're both really amazing live together on the same set. As for the it's just rapping, nu metal is a mix of rap and metal. I don't see the problem with that. Incorporating styles is really interesting to me. It's a stupid argument. I understand not liking rap music because I dislike rap music myself, but to say it's not metal because it's just rapping, I shouldn't have to explain why the argument it just sucks. If it's not your cup of tea, it's not your cup of tea. And that's fine. Who cares? But when you make it your whole personality, You just look stupid. This right here is dumb. Let me explain something. I love Exodus, but I also love Melanie Martinez. I love System of a Down, but I also love Lady Gaga. Would I get called a poser and not a real metalhead? Probably. But the other thing is, I try not to limit myself on what subgenres of metal I listen to, as well as what genres in general I listen to. If it's heavy and loud, I dig it. If it's quiet and soft and fairy-like, I dig it too. I love all genres of music except for country. I'm big on heavy, of course, but if you put on Fairy Soiree by Melanie Martinez, I will be dancing in fluffy socks in my downstairs area in my house. Music is music. Who cares what you listen to? The criteria to be a metalhead isn't to be a huge asshole about other people listening to different types of genres. It's to listen to metal, but you can also like other genres too. I love metalheads. Hell, my uncle is a metalhead, but I cannot stand people who act like babies over music. It's not a big deal. This is KodaKandi. Goodbye.